UK and speed garage are back, and artists like Sammy Virji or Interplanetary Criminal are pushing it with fresh influences and bringing it to a new generation, which sounds something like this. It's all about filthy bass lines, drums that have a lot of swing, high energy vocals, and a groove that feels effortless but hits really hard. I'm Yannick from the Producer School, and today I'll break down exactly how you can make a UK garage track. Starting from the drums all the way to the bass line and vocals, I'll show you exactly how it's done. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and let's get to it. If you want to get the project file of this video and many more UK and speed garage sounds, then make sure to check out our brand new producer pack called Overdrive, which is a UK speed garage and hard house producer pack containing serum presets, project files, vocals, samples, and so much more. You can find more information about the sample pack and download it using the link in the description, or click the link over here, which goes to our website, theproducerschool.com. Let's start with the drums of this track. Drums play a really important role in UK garage as they bring a lot of swing and groove, which is something the genre really is known for. For this track, the drums sound like this. The first layer of the drums is this kick, which is a pretty short and tight kick drum, but still it has a lot of punch and body, which is cool. In this track, the kick plays a 4 to the floor rhythm. And in UK garage you can choose to either have a 4 to the floor pattern like this one, or you can try to change it up and have more of a 2-step pattern, which I will show you later on. But for this track, this 4 to the floor pattern works. And I added a few syncopated kick hits that are a bit lower in volume. And as you can see, they are slightly off the grid, and they hit exactly with this rim shot of the top loop, which adds a lot of swing and groove to the track. Then there's this UK garage stop loop. This top loop from our Overdrive pack really sounded good already, so I just put it in there because it worked. I'm gonna do another video especially on UK garage drums to show you exactly and in detail how you can create those kind of loops yourself. I think it would be nice to have a full video on that. So the next video you see on the channel will be all about those drums. There's a bit of processing on this top loop. There's the transient processor, which removes a bit of the attack and release. So with the release you can make it a bit more tight. Just a little bit. And an EQ, which removes some of the low end and ducks in a bit of the high end. Makes it a bit more muffled. Then there's a simple clap, which just adds a bit more body to the rim of the top loop. And an open head on every offbeat to add a bit more drive. Pretty straightforward drums, but to make them a bit more interesting, I added a few fills. First of all, there's this 909 crash, which just helps with the impact. And then over here we have this little fill from the pack with another open head for like an accent. And then at the end of the 4 bars there is the rim shot from the top loop to create a kind of choppy fill. And then here there's another crash, which is a bit shorter. And at the end of the 8-bar loop there's this crash fill and another kind of scratch, just to make it a bit more interesting. In the second part of the drop there is this open head coming in, which is a pretty long sustained sound. The volume is not that high, but just helps adding more energy. And also this percussion loop, really low in volume. Nothing on there, just to add a bit more groove. Underneath the drums there are some ambient sounds like this vinyl crackle and this kind of Foley loop. Just helps adding a bit more character to the overall track. Now let's check out the bass line for the track. It's a really full sounding donk bass playing this MIDI. First it plays like 1/8 notes, and then just full notes over here. For this bass line I really took inspiration from the track Damager by Interplanetary Criminal and Sammy Virji. It's a Serum preset called Bass Kingdom, and it's just a pretty simple, straightforward donk bass. Nice FM donk. There's a few effects on there, a bit of chorus to make it wider, a bit of delay which is now not turned on. Then we have some tube distortion and a downsample to add a bit of bit crushing. A bit crusher like this is a nice way to add a kind of old school effect, and it also helps to translate the bass a bit better on like smaller systems like your phone speakers, because it adds those nice crispy high end. It's better hearable there. And at the end of the chain there's a bit of plate reverb, just a little bit to give it some extra room. For the processing of this bass there is an EQ which is basically used for a filter, a destructor to add a bit more distortion, not doing that much, just adds a few more harmonics, a reverb to give it even some more room, but the reverb is set all the way to mono, so it's a bit more clean, just a really subtle effect. And then at the end of the chain there is a kickstart which has a sidechain on it with the band function, so it only ducks below 2000 Hz, and after that the sound is just normal as it is, so you still keep that nice transients of this donk bass. We play it with the kick. Then we have some bass whops like these, and they fill the kind of spaces that the normal bass has over here. And really makes the bass come to life. These are two layers. The first one is this bass called Rumbler. There's a nice LFO triggering some things like the cutoff. For the effects there's an EQ on there to duck in a little bit of the low end because I thought it's a bit too much. Then a destructor for some more distortion, and another EQ to boost a bit of the mids, just a subtle boost. And then for the other wobble bass, it's a more sustained sound, typical garage wop with like a slow attack. And for this sound, as well as all the other bass sounds, you can find them in our overdrive pack. This one has a bit of processing going on. Let me show it to you. Bit of EQ to remove some of the low end and boost some mids. And then a very short delay to make it a bit wider. A slap delay. That's it for the bass. On top of the bass there's another sound playing, which is this bleep sound. Just a very simple, like square lead. And it plays wherever the clap plays. Very simple, straightforward sound. In the second part of the drop there is this plucky chord coming in, which sounds like this. I'll show you how it's made. It's a Serum preset called Chord Stable. It has this chord wavetable. And with this you can basically just play some nice kind of jazzy chords. Not sure exactly what chord it is. But with each note you play, you can just play that chord, which is perfect for those UK garage tracks. Plays the same MIDI as the bassline, but I made the notes a bit shorter so it sounds kind of choppy. That would be too long. There's an EQ on there to remove some of the low end. And it also ducks in a bit of the highs. And a reverb to give some extra room. Finally, we have this siren effect sound, which plays in the root note of the track, and this tension string, just a typical house garage thing to do, plays on the root note of the track and lower in volume. Now let me show you the vocals of the song throughout basically the whole track. This vocal is playing. Sometimes it's a bit more chopped up, and in the drop it just plays the full sample. It sounds like this. It's already a pretty wet sample, so I only did some filtering with this EQ. And a reverb, which is also being like automated. For the rest, it just works. I put it in there. And on the drop it sounds like this. This adds a lot of energy to the drop. In the breakdown there's also another vocal, which is more like a spoken word, kind of a rap vocal, which plays in between the other vocal. So you kind of have that A, B between the two vocals.
Make up your mind, yeah. Make up your soul, yeah.
On the other vocal, there is this radio filter with this EQ, so without everything.
Make up your mind, yeah. Make up your mind, yeah.
A delay.
Make up your mind, yeah.
Really short slap delay.
Make up your mind, yeah.
And then a longer delay.
Make up your mind, yeah.
Just to make it continue a bit longer. And a simple reverb.
Make up your mind, yeah. Make up your mind, yeah.
And then throughout the build-up, just the whole hook vocal starts to play. Just before the drop hits, we also have this vocal shout. This really helps giving the track that UK garage feel. Having those old school kind of shout vocals, chop them up, works really well. And then with that scratch over here, just perfect. Just a little kind of stop before the build-up transitions into the drop. Let me also show you a bit more of the breakdown. I just showed you those vocals, but there are some other things playing as well. First of all, the string, just to give it some tension and a kind of break feel. Then we have the chords. So these are the same chords that play in the drop, but instead I sustained the notes. So they sound like this. Really gave me that funky Sammy Virji kind of feel. There's another layer though, it's another sound. It's very housey, I think C minor 9 chord. And it also plays that same pattern, but then an octave higher. Just adds a bit more in the higher frequencies. And for that chord there is an EQ going on and a bit of flanger to make it kind of spacey. That's it for the chords. Then the drum rhythm switches up a bit. As I told you in the beginning, when talking about the drums, you can either have like a 4 to the floor pattern, or you can have a more 2-step pattern, which I did here in the break. Now you don't have a kick playing at every beat, but instead you switch it up and create this like interesting groovy pattern. As you can see, it's not exactly on the grid because I matched it with the loop over here, which adds that nice UK garage swing. It really switches up the energy of the track. Perfect for the breakdown.
Make up your mind, yeah.
And then transitioning from the break to the build, the kick stops playing. Fills. And then you have this kind of sudden switch back again to the 4 to the floor kick. There are some simple effects like uplifters and downlifters, just helping adding tension. And this little snare fill. In the drop there's also this, let me show you the backspin. cool sample, and also another alarm, just to make it a bit more interesting. And that's everything for this UK Garage track. This is the final result.
Make up your mind, yeah. Make up your soul, yeah. Make up your mind, yeah. Let's lose control, yeah.
I hope you enjoyed watching this video about UK Garage. There's definitely more UK Garage videos coming soon. So if you have any suggestions for topics, then let us know in the comments. Hopefully you can apply some of these techniques that I showed you in your own productions. And for now, I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in another video.